Greetings, family, and welcome to Dr. Mumbi Spirituals. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. You know, in our push to be completely liberated, body, mind, and soul, to be liberated from mental slavery, wage slavery, economic slavery, and all kinds of physical slavery, one of the things we seem to forget about is health slavery and becoming liberated from this toxic Western matrix of it's not even healing, band aid, you know, medicine. And a lot of us have moved so far away from our traditional medicine, from our traditional healers, from our herbs, from, you know, the ancient ways that we used to heal ourselves, where we would seek the spirit and seek the ancestors in order to know, for them to bring us the knowledge of what was ailing us, or to bring us those that would be able to see and tell us what was ailing us. You know, it's been a couple of months since I had my little accident abduction, and I had to do a boost in my health. I'm totally a nutrition person. I believe in the ancient ways, in the ancestral medicines and all that stuff, ancestral healing. And the only thing I rely on from the Western Nini is for them, they're very good at analyzing, they're very good at testing and telling you and diagnosing and telling you where your problem is and what is deficient and all this stuff. But where they fail is in their solutions, because their solutions are always band-aid solutions. Their solutions are always temporary. That's why you have to go for an annual checkup. That's why you always have to visit them after a year, or visit them after a couple of months, or you're never free from whoever your daktari is, because you sign covenants with these guys. You enter covenants with the Western pharmaceutical complex when you seek help from them. And it's a vicious cycle, because once you enter that conveyor belt, that demonic conveyor belt, you will always be on it. They will always find a solution, because it's problem, reaction, solution. That's how all the matrices of Babylon operate. And so, I went to be diagnosed to check how all the things I've been taking, if everything has been working according to plan. And because I told you they're excellent at diagnosing. And my experience was shocking in Nairobi, family. First of all, I went to the Aga Khan Hospital, and you first have to pay parking before you can even go into the doctor's plaza or whatever to go see your doctor. And there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars there, each one paying minimum of 100 shillings of $1. So they're making millions of shillings a day just from parking, which is like tens of thousands of dollars just from sick people parking their cars there so that they can go and get the help they feel they need from whichever. And the thing is, the solutions these guys give you are always temporary. It's always a covenant. It's always a band-aid solution. And it's always transactional. You see, in the ancient of days, dis-ease, which is a lack of ease, always originated from the spirit first. Then it came through the heart and mind and created instability either in the mind or in the heart. And if this was not addressed, it penetrated and started to affect the physical. And there are actually like maps, body maps, where you can know if this part of the body is hurting, it's probably because of this emotional thing or whatever. But that's how, whenever you went to a medicine man or woman, they looked at you holistically. They looked at you emotionally, whereas now we've come down to the level where we're being looked at physically and trying to heal physical things that may actually have a emotional, mental, soul, or spiritual origin, or spiritual, soul, mental, or emotional cause. And so it's just a bandage. You know the way you put a bandage, like a bandage, you just put it here, and it's a temporary thing, and you allow you as you hope the body will heal itself. That is all that this modern Dini is. And so I pray that as you seek to be restored, that you are also restored to the level where you do not rely so much on your things that are outside of you to heal you. Those of you who are working on yourselves or have been working on yourselves spiritually, you will reach a level, or should have reached a level, where any problem that you have within you, you will receive a solution. Either the Spirit will communicate the solution to you, or the Spirit will bring a person who has the knowledge of what is ailing you to you. But health enslavement is so painful to watch, family. Because those that are regarded now as the saviors do not even have the solutions that you require or need. And what's so crazy is Western medicine. It doesn't teach their daktaris about nutrition. All they know is if these are your symptoms, this is the pharmacy, whatever we need to give you. If this is how you're feeling, this is the medicine we need to recommend. It is actually illegal for them to say, actually, just, take a bit of vitamin B12, take a bit of vitamin D, and you're whatever, you're deficient in this, take a few Brazil nuts. It's illegal for them to do that. And if it's illegal for them to give you the natural solutions, then you really should question whether they're there to really give you the type of healing that you desire in these seasons and times. I hope you can decipher and inner and understand what I'm trying to say. Because everything is controlled. Even the information we may give. But everything in the matrix is upside down and back to front. Everything is about getting you into covenants and giving you temporary solutions that will only keep you for a season, but never heal you for a lifetime. But if you seek the Most High and you commune with the ancestors and the Great Spirit, you will be guided out of this health slavery and into your true liberation. Sending you love.